This character upon release was one of the worst performing aging characters of the modern era of Dokkan Battle. However, with the release of the Part 1 headliners being Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, there are rumors around that this guy might be back and even outlasting every other 10th anniversary character. So we're going to bring him into some events and see if his comeback is true. Okay, guys. He did start second rotation. We blitzed through the first phase of this fight. I want to start off in the Gamma fight. I still feel like this fight is very annoying, including the bomb phase at the end. And they can also stack up their damage pretty fast. Daima Vegeta is going to be better off in slot 1. However, he is going to be sealed if he gets hit with that super. So I'm going to go with Goku slot 1 right here. Trying to run full Daima, not that necessarily matters for Vegeta, but that's why we got the free-to-play Pansy right here. She's actually very good. I almost have to run her for my account-wise to do the full Daima challenge for the new, what is it, like the new 11th anniversary battles. By the way, might be the worst, one of the worst challenges in this game. I mean, it's up there with like the 9th anniversary Super Bosses missions, the Ultimate Gohan Beast Gohan fight. I think you had to use artificial life forms. That was miserable. But that if you do not have the new units, and even myself, I don't even have Goma, that challenge is very brutal. So Daima Vegeta, this guy is a 10th anniversary character. Okay, 11 mil. Again, his buffs and everything he gets comes from being slot 1, being targeted, and with the super attack. This is on JP. I have him 69% on JP. And I also have both of the headliners. That's mainly why I'm doing the showcase on JP. Global, I got shafted. I did not pull either or. So he should look a lot better. That's what the streets are saying. That this guy is dramatically buffed from his release. Which shouldn't be too hard because his release was actually very bad. Okay. We're going to get 24 key, however, we're going to get sealed. So I don't even need to get key with him. Can heal with Vegeta right here. But yeah, this is going to be his revisit, really. I feel bad because the game itself confirmed he's 10th anniversary character for the background they gave out. Like, he's on there with the big boys from Part 1 and Part 2. They fully gave him the 10th anniversary title, which is very disappointing compared to obviously the major units we got. Granted, yeah, he was a TUR, not even supposed to be in the celebration. They just threw it on as an extra. But man, he came and went. I mean, he's probably one of the worst Dokkan Fest ever to come out and be that disappointing. Vegeta, you good, my boy? You're gonna give us 2 supers? That's the worst time I've ever seen from him while using him, by the way. I kind of would like to get Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on rotation with adults, obviously, for the crazy support, especially coming in with turn 4. I'm planning on doing a video later just talking about the 11th anniversary because it is very mixed. And I almost just want to say very negatively received right now. Which I can understand why. Just being Daima if you're not a fan of the show. However, right now, I think Dokkan is currently, they've been #1 in the App Store for 4 days now. Which, you know, it's kind of shutting up the Daima haters. Granted, it's anniversary. I mean, even if you didn't care for them, if you came in and bought the packs, bought all the sales, just saving for Part 2, that could be more the reason why. I see a lot of people complain that these characters are not fun, especially for being Part 1 headliners. I disagree, me personally. That's my take on it. I think the only thing that makes me a little bit disappointed with these, there we go. That's one of the reasons right there. That dopamine hit of getting the EX is very nice. But I think that's also another complaint people have is these characters are very, very RNG based. This could be a little scary right here. Daima Vegeta does not want to be slot 3. I'm kind of selling, making him look bad. But maybe we can get a dodge out of him. Okay, double digits. Let's go. So now we'll be able to get on rotation with Vegeta next time. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of playing into... I'm kind of saying I'm enjoying the RNG element. It could just be, you know, anniversary's here and I'm just excited for no matter what. I mean, I wouldn't be excited if this was like Saiyan Saga or something. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun with these guys. 15 mil. I also think for most people, when anniversary comes out, everyone, including myself, expects it to be a guaranteed #1 spot. We've had times where either the headliners, one will be 1, the second character will be #2 right behind them. Sometimes they'll be competing for #1, and other times, like I'm giving the 6th anniversary an example here. There, UI Goku's 1 and Evolution Vegeta is nowhere near him. And we have very strong characters in the game right now, like Goma and the Tag Blues, to where a lot of people just have them over the new characters. And this goes for every celebration in the game forever and always has been in the past. I feel like a lot of people will get mad if the new headlining units, whether it be worldwide, anniversary, they want their #1. It makes sense, especially when those celebrations are lined up to feature very exciting characters, new mechanics. Why wouldn't you want to be #1 and get your stones? So I feel like that's also another driving factor, is because these guys, you could just make the case that they don't move the, whatever you want to call it, like needle at all when it comes to them being crazy powerful. I mean, this unit right here, the Blues are 5 months old, and you can have them over the units that came out 4 days ago. So that's kind of where we're at with Dokkan right now. Do I want to... I kind of want to get this fight out the way very quick. Low key. Make sure we got the skip on. We'll skip this animation. Dude's going to do crazy damage right here too. I'm really liking Do. But for me, yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm also a person that I'm excited Daima is here. It's best that they are just finally in game now. I wouldn't have wanted any other sort of moment in Dragon Ball, any other redo of a character, regardless if they got crazy animations to be part 1. Daima needed to be here. Are they a little underwhelming in terms of animations? Yes, but I mean, I didn't want to talk about it. I could go on for days about how the animations and negativity of these guys. 92, 55%. There we go. See, I mean, that could have easily been 70 million. If we didn't get 24 key especially, you'll see this guy at 20 million. And it doesn't look like an 11th anniversary headliner. However, a turn like this for a 55% unit, it looks very, very fun. Also, if we make it to next turn with this guy in rotation, his app skill will do some stupid damage as well. I want to go into multiple fights this video. I kind of worry about some of them, like talking about Cell Max or Bio Broly. When it comes for Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I mean, he's immediately the first person I thought of when I seen these guys' kits, especially Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. You know, like, oh, it's an obvious buff for Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But I'm a little nervous about him coming on this next rotation. I mean, he wants to be slot 1. I feel like we're just going to get one shot if he goes slot 1. And if so, I mean, GG's. He took double digits against the game of 1 in slot 3, so I was kind of surprised about that. Because that wasn't his first turn, was it? Or we could pop both these actives and probably just kill here. Let's go with the actives. We'll play the actives one time, and then we will try and kill this rotation. Okay. That after skill did not do crazy damage because he did not get his EX last turn. Do we just throw him up there? We will. It's his showcase. I kind of do expect to die right here. Oh. I can't link him up there. We're going to die. I got to put Super Saiyan 4 Goku there. Okay, this is probably death. I fully expect death here. I could have just hit him. Okay, whoa. Double digits. Okay. Okay. A super might kill, though. He does get a lot of defense on his super attacks. Maybe we can get a good turn here. Give us one more. Come on, come on. Is this death? Okay. That's good. This is only this Gamma's second turn in this phase. I think their damage dramatically goes up. I think it's the fourth turn of this phase or third turn. But still, for basically a year-old unit who was terrible on release, we will for sure take that 100%. Okay. We will be getting part 2. I'm going to say we get either a teaser or a reveal on who the units are on the 8th. So probably closing in on the end of this week. 50. I did manage to summon one more rotation on this guy's banner. I got a dupe of him, so that definitely looks a little bit better from the 55%. Especially if he gives us, yeah. If he gives us like 2 more of those, he'll easily be at 100 million, I think. But yeah, part 2 coming up soon. I'm going to be very interested to see if the part 2 units are like actual anniversary units who are undeniably 1 and 2. I almost would kind of hate it, especially for the diamond units, because in all of the years of Dokkan, part 1 has been the part of the celebration wherever you're playing to be there. That's a big turn right there. That's a big turn. And that kind of took a change, especially whenever we got Carnival, just in terms of hype-wise. But even in 2022, when Carnival units got introduced, so it kept part 2 interesting, they still weren't on the power level as part 1. I think the first time we seen that crazy much of a difference was 2024, when part 2 was the Family Kamehameha Gohan. He was, you could make a case he was better than all of the units during that celebration, even Tech Broly. And last year, 2025 GDC, the Blues, like, they came out and they were, like, for sure #1 in the game. But then we all got the part 2 reveal and animations, and those really felt like the GDC units. Okay. And that, I feel like, yeah, so it's going to be back-to-back times where big celebrations, part 2 is going to be seemingly, again, if it happens for the 11th anniversary, which I'm sure it will, because, I mean, they literally put in the news the, like, overall excitement Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's animations got. So they're going to be somewhere in the anniversary. And it's not on these units. For sure that it's not on these units. I just don't know how I'm going to feel if we keep going that trajectory. I mean, it definitely keeps the game more interesting. Like, oh, I got to keep playing. Do I want to save stones for part 2? Like, it's something to look forward to part 2. However, if we're just going to see an insane budget increase and overall power gap, it's like, why did I summon on part 1? Especially if we don't have enough for pity. Okay, there was Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in that fight. Let's go over and try like one of the really hard ones, like Cell Max, and we'll see how he performs over there. Okay. This is also just going to be my first time bringing these diamond characters in. Yeah, I'm about to support memory. I'm trying to get this guy as much buffs as possible. I mean, isn't just one of these anniversary units is going to get clapped right here? Right? I mean, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is fine, but I don't know how Vegeta or Goku are going to take this. Shout out to Super Saiyan 4 Goku's key problems. Shout out to that. I mean, like, what was the point of it giving him key problems? Okay. Okay. Okay, it's good he hasn't... Oh, I'm blind. He's supering in the back. So we're going to be able to attack and get out of our defense. Okay. Yeah. You've never had to worry turn 1 when this guy comes out. That's a Bailey only got 1 super. It's because our key was so bad. So Max just gets rid of everybody's key. I've recently just watched Truth's top 10. What was Vegeta at? Was Vegeta and Goku 5 and 4? Or no, it was like 4 and 3, right? I mean, I really haven't used him as much as I've wanted to. But man, Vegeta is just really, really fun. It's not fun when he only gives you 2 supers or gives you 4 and they're not EXs. That's for sure. I also want to see if part 2, so I mean, it's going to be guaranteed that they're going to have EX super type mechanic. Maybe in their animations they include, oh my god, this is the turn right here. Yeah, this is anniversary right here. This turn. This is exciting. Goku got the EX. He should have, because he got bonus crit chance in slot 2 or 3. And we should all be good on the super attack right here. Yeah? What are we looking at? Fast free. Ooh. I think we need a dodge here from somebody. We're dead. Okay. Really wasn't bad. But if he would have super slot 1, would have been toast. See, I mean, we're just dead, right? Because he's going to super again. Dude, this fight is so annoying. Like, would I rather just do Bio Broly? I mean, we just gotta hope the friend Goku has dodge. Okay, he does. And then the character I hype up. Okay, have to dodge. Wow, he only took that much? Am I, like, dissing his defense? Like, is his defense, like, way more better than I think it is? It's, like, mad impressive. We would almost have this guy below 50% health if... Because we're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, see, okay. The EX product right there. But he's not at 24 keys, so we're getting 30 mil. It's like... doesn't scream part 1. Okay, Pansy, please just dodge this. I think we're just dead next turn, though. This fight might not be for this setup. We need Goma. Oh, he does super again. Oh, if Pansy would have dodged, we would have lived. I think we would have been dead next turn. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. We got Do. Feel pretty confident with Do. He's supering right away. This is where I feel like Vegeta might get clapped. Vegeta might get caught right here. Bro, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just going to struggle in this fight, isn't he? With his key. If we die to this, I might just go try Bio Broly. Yeah, Vegeta's got a super first. Let's go to Bio Broly, then we'll try that fight out. Okay, probably, I'd say one of the most stupidest fights in this game, just because of how gimmicky he is. I guess we'll just show the tanking ability. He's going to stun him, so we're not going to be able to see him attack. But we'll get to see double digits, though. Unless he can dodge. I have dodge in him. Please dodge. Please. Free double digits. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn it. It was making me look bad, bro. Okay, Vegeta. I don't like this 18 key. Yep. Give me 2 more of these EXs. Give me 2 more of them EXs. I think I need to spend... I don't know how many stones deep I am on JP right now. I want to say easily maybe 800. And 2,500 is pity. Android is closing in on top grossing. That'll be 100 stones. I want to say if part 2 lives up to the hype, that'll be a free top grossing. I think everybody, probably just due to the amount of free stones, everybody will probably be able to get up to pity. If the leaks are true, I'm going all in on UI. I could care less about Super Saiyan 4s. I could care less. Alright, do good damage. Go ahead and dodge that. If Goku will do so much damage if we can get super attacks right here. I'm going to sacrifice you not getting a super attack. I'll drop those 2 reds, right? Okay. I'm not going to give blue Goku. Just do your job, bro. Just dodge. Thank you. We didn't get 24 key, but we can still do a good chunk of damage to this guy. If we get 1 EX and make it back this turn somehow, active skill, probably kill this guy. If we get the EX. This unit, I don't know what the part 2 units are going to look like. I mean, even just seeing the damage, I say that, but then this guy gets that 20 mil, but if the part 2 units are crazy, the tag blues might go on a generational, like, run where they just don't fall from number 1 or number 2. Just because how their kit's designed. The one that's going to be rotated off gets the EX, of course. Of course. Yeah, we're just not doing as much damage. I don't know what we're going to do in this turn, bro. I might have to try and... If we want to win, we might have to do this. Well, I don't know, for the showcase. I'm not gonna try and hide him. Putting this dude on the front lines. He dies. He dies. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try one more. One more. Okay. He's in slot 2. This is so annoying. Like, he would do so much damage. I just can't give him the key. If I set up the key orbs, though, then next turn, Super Saiyan 4 Goku could put up some dummy damage. Yeah, look at all those AGL spheres. That probably won't even get him 24 key. Goku's our key to winning this. 380? Keep your head up, Goku. I'm gonna need better out of you, fam. I'm gonna need better out of you. Alright, Vegeta. We're gonna need you to give us some EXs, my boy. Get those 50% chance to procs. Okay. Yep. It's gonna look so bad on these units when the part 2, when in their kits, like the EX are just like guaranteed if you hit 24 key. It's like, bruh. Okay. So we're just saying toss Daima on the back burner again, even when they're on the anniversary. That's a shame, man. It's good damage. He put up good damage. Oh, are we gonna break his heel? That would actually be low-key huge. We did. That's a dub. Wait. Surely he lives, right? Surely the god he lives. And this dude's just not gonna hit 24 key, bro. I'm over it, ref. I'm over it, ref. There we go. That looked way much better. It's because we have Vegeta's EX Supers available. We didn't have that the start of the last fight. Vegeta really, you can tell when Vegeta's on the team, for sure. I think he's currently bugged though. I've seen some stuff going around like his crit chance not working, like it reads in a passive. I think in his passive right now it reads like it would work every turn he's activated. I think recently someone found out that it's every other turn, which is low-key a fumble. I want 300 stones compensation for that, Dokkan. I know you hear me. Okay. Okay. Hit that. Surely to God, now you get 24 key. Yes, you can. Thank you. Vegeta's key is just so much better. So much better. Okay. Dodge the super. Dodge the super. MVP of the year? Going into 2026? I don't know. I don't think these guys are about to get buffed too with UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta coming out. They love these. They love this unit, man. They love this unit. I'm so excited for that character if it's true. Yeah. If you don't get the guy 24 key, he's a 2020, he's a 9th anniversary headliner. Like, look at the amount of look at the damage difference. So much better. Okay. Give us some more EX stacks so Vegeta looks better next turn. I think, though, I'm not going to put him... We'll have Do. And since Do's turn 4, we'll have 100% dodge. This might be a W. We might win this run, I think. There you go. We didn't get lucky with the EXs, though. We did not get lucky at all. Okay, yep. Oh, nice. We got a little... We can run him right there. Okay, I'm going to pop Goku's active because this guy did get his EX last turn. So this should hit pretty good. And Goku from last turn is also supporting this rotation. Yeah. EX just makes this guy, like... I sound like a broken record. Like, these guys, especially Goku, I feel like relies so much on that EX. Vegeta's not as much. But also, his isn't the same problem as Goku's, because if Vegeta can get on his 12 key. So if they kind of redo the format for part 2, whoever gets the EX on the 12 key wins. Goku's damage and roll just tank so much. Give us 2 supers, Vegeta. Okay. Okay. I think we won. Goku's going to do max damage going into this next turn. Yeah, that's a GG. Okay. That kind of was pretty easy. Just not really paying attention to that last run. They kind of dog walked this fight. Here we go. We might even get the KO screen. I think we will. Especially if we pop this first. Oh yeah. This definitely looks like it. See? Yeah. Okay. Kind of just mogged that whole fight with the Diamond team. That was clean. Let's go. So, it's hard to tell. I mean, he looked good in the Gamma fight. Also, when Vegeta had his EX supers up, going into that turn when Bauer Broly was built up on his damage, he took double digits on that super. That's It's impressive. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell he's just way much more better with the help of the new Daima characters. Better than release. However, is he fully back? Like this guy's a permanent unit? I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. But there he is. He did some solid stuff this video. And this 10th anniversary character outlasted Vegeta and Gogeta. So that's kind of crazy.